Squads of Gods.
Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Squads of Gods, and here we have the Lions of Olympus. Yes, and when you think Lions of Olympus, what do you think? I think of England, right? I mean, Lions, you get it? You get it? I'm sure only, yeah, you get it. Anyway, let's kickstart this off with a 4-1-2-1-2. We always go with 4-3-3, so this time we are gonna go for 4-1-2-1-2. We're gonna change things around. Instead of being a noob using 4-3-3 all the time. And who we have linking up with Daniel Sturridge, we have Big Phil. And why do I call him Big Phil? Because I'm an idiot. I love him. Excuse me. And let's continue on with the midfielder being in center attacking mid. The catalyst of the team, stringing all the passes. We shall go for Jack Wilshere. And if you think someone else should be there, mention in the comments below. Anyway, let's continue. Centre defensive mid. No introduction needed for the Liverpool legend and England legend, Steven Gerrard. Then we have Theo Walcott. Had a good game today, scoring 2 goals against Man City. Man City won, obviously. Complete annihilation. Anyway, left mid, we have Ashley Young. I'm sure you predicted that. Luke Shaw on left back. Holy crap, this guy is so good, Luke Shaw. He is so good. This is a really cheap team. I mean, if lucky and you bid right, you could get this team for under 40k because there are also substitutes as well, if not 30k. And obviously in the title I've given a completely different amount, but I'm talking about in terms of there will be people who are like in a hurry to buy now or bid. You can get things for like 50%, not 50%, like maybe you could say 80% compared to others, you know. Anyway, there we have Kyle Walker, no introduction needed, to a really fast right back, and Onauha and Osborne. Oh my god, they are the new dead days of FIFA 14. They are so overpowered. And then you can see the bench I put on there. The bench is just if you want to add some depth to your squad. Anyways, let's kickstart this game. We have Walker trying to outmuscle Elia, but he doesn't, and that causes the first mistake with the team. So guys, if you don't know how this works, we play 4 or 5 games with the team, put them on the spot. Even if they lose all of them, doesn't matter. That doesn't mean they're shit. I have tested this team out before recording, and they're phenomenal. That's why it's called Squads of Gods, and that's how we work. That's how we roll. So if they play shit, doesn't matter. We bring out their strong points from it. That's what makes this series unique. Does not mean, even if I lost all 4 games, that does not mean they're crap. And the highlights will prove it, because I will never get annihilated without having chances. Anyways, we come straight back into the game with the Daniel Sturridge header, and it's now 2-1. And here we have Daniel Sturridge and Big Phil linking up well. Big Phil kind of went for power down the middle, not the best option. Osborne, and oh, lovely tackle from Osborne. And in these, if you notice, it's not the same like the last 2 episodes where I break it down in depth, where I'll show team passing, then finishing, then goalkeeper saves, etc. Complete depth review. I thought let's make it like a squad builder, like it's how it's supposed to be. Mention in the comments below whether you think this is a good idea to keep it like this, or would you like it to be me to mix it up every 2 episodes, like every 2 episodes will be in depth, every 2 episodes it'll be like this. Like, what's the difference? Is in depth like the other ones, it just breaks it down for you like a complete squad review. And if you keep it like this has a bit of a squad review kind of talk and more of intensity to see that me take on a team 1 by 1. And it's more interesting like this, I think. Anyway, Onauha loses the ball to Shaqiri, but outmuscles Shaqiri and mops up at the back. So we continue on this. We have actually got a little win streak going on from the last episode as well. And let's continue on. 4-3, we dominated that 19-14 shots compared to his 12-8. It was a very good game, and it really put that team to the test. Now we come up against the likes of Palacio and Muriel, good god, and Hamsik leading the attack. It's pretty much Sturridge and Big Phil versus Palacio and Muriel, and there was Sturridge from kickoff just hitting it against the defender. And here we have Marquisio. Who's gonna get him? It's Onauha as usual. They are both so big and fast, it's unbelievable. EA do this all the time where they put overpowered people. Look at this finish from Big Phil. A bronze striker. He is so good. He just tears people. It's unreal. Lovely through ball from the opponent. Joe Hart does really well. This is a really good balance from midfield to attack to defense. The only thing I would say is if you want to change a few things around, here's what you can do. Because if you try to make my teams and you change things around, then you come back and say, Emperor, the squad you told is really crap. No. See, Sturridge needs to be there no matter what. Big Phil needs to be there. But some people I feel will have problems using a bronze player, so you're more than welcome to change him. Get someone pacey though, at least 85 pace. If not, anyway, the only people I can say you can change are Wilshere's position maybe, and maybe Big Phil. Other than that, I don't think you'd want to change Walcott and Ashley Young and Gerrard. And the most important and key thing about this team is Luke Shaw, the left back and right back basically, the 2 center backs and the goalkeeper. It's from Steven Gerrard and below basically, because Gerrard also plays a big part. The forward defense and the goalkeeper is what makes this team keep their clean sheets. I mean, and mops up at the back. I mean, I can't talk really. The first game I conceded 3 goals, but keep watching this and the next 2 games. And this is all under pressure, so you must understand when you're under pressure doing these. Because if I lose all 5 games, I still have to use the footage. So yeah, here's Big Phil setting up to Sturridge. This reminds me of Aguero-Negredo real-life partnership in the sense where both goals and assists from each player. I mean, they're kind of different players, obviously, in real life, but who would you say is more of Negredo? Sturridge is bigger than Big Phil, so you'd think Negredo would be Sturridge, but I would rather say Sturridge scores more goals like Aguero does, so we'd call Aguero Sturridge and Big Phil Negredo. And I know that makes no sense, but anyway, Ashley Young missing a sitter there. And I don't know why they showed Big Phil then, because it wasn't him who missed. Anyways, Luke Shaw mops up at the back, but Valencia's trying to get out-muscled by Luke. Whoa. Luke Shaw comes out from nowhere and tackles him. I was meant to say Osborne. Anyway, here's Osborne again with a lovely slide tackle. Osborne and Onauha are just brilliant. Here's Big Phil. Gets past the keeper, but just touches it too heavy. And we'll continue on with 1-1 86-minute defense. Just check this little clip out. Look at them keeping really calm and composed. Look at that little 1-2 in the box. Really risky and stupid. And they still mop up in the end. Just need to clear that ball. I never cleared. That's the problem. But anyway, there we go. And look at the way they calmly break out of that little traffic jam here. We have Big Phil getting man of the match, and I love using Big Phil. Big Phil. So we draw there, and I know you're thinking, where's this clean sheet, Emperor? Let's just keep watching before you judge me. We've already got 1 clean sheet, and we've conceded 4 goals now in 3 games, but with 1 clean sheet as well. Lovely. I don't know, I was going to say lovely. That was a crappy goal, but anyway. We scored really early, and here is Raheem Sterling. Just gets tackled and gets owned by Luke Shaw. I love Luke Shaw. Good save from Joe Hart. This team is really well balanced. Seriously, I think the strongest part about this team is, like I said, the defense. That's what makes this team the Olympus team. Seriously. Some of you may think it's lame me coming up with team names, but I think it's really good. And eventually, once it starts hitting some insane heights in views, I'll start making a picture at the end of everyone. Like if it's gonna be Lions of Olympus, imagine like a godly thing in the air, in the cloud, like a mansion in the clouds with like lions up there or something. Well, you get the idea. Some really cool thing that would kind of describe the name. Obviously, that was a shitty example I just gave. Here's Ashley Young and pretty much everyone connecting really well. I had to fast forward it a bit because it would have been long. And Big Phil just, well, that was great defending, to be honest. That through ball, look at that by Onauha. That's automatic defending. That's what I love about some teams, when you have that automatic thing on where they just pretty much chase the balls. That's due to their high and low work rates, not just him in general, obviously. Here's Big Phil. What will he do? That was a good finish. I love finishes like that on the bounce. And I like that they've changed the dynamics of FIFA shooting as well on this knuckleball and stuff. Anyways, come to the end of the video. Let's check out the stats of how they performed. 16 shots for me, 10 for him. Worthy win for me. Performance in the games, okay? 4 games played, 3 won, and drew 1. Scored 10, conceded 4, not bad. Passing 6.5. There was a bit of, I don't know, chemistry problems there. Finishing 7.5, heading 7, pace 8. Defense overall 8.5, attack was 8, midfield 6.5, and an overall of 7 out of 10. Just the passing seems sometimes a bit off between each other. I don't know why. Anyway, Big Phil 8.5, Sturridge 9 out of 10. You can pause it right here and check whatever you want. But look at that, 3 goals, 5 assists for the bronze player. Telling you guys, try not to change anything around unless it's Wilshere. Try Big Phil. Give him a chance. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter for pink slips. Piece of shit.